Sami and his team returned to the forest after their adventure through the parallel portal. As they gathered their strength, preparing for the grand battle ahead, a mysterious message arrived through the multidimensional crystal. The voice was deep and enigmatic. Sami, the lost crown is the key to victory, but it is guarded in the eternal shadow castle. If you wish to claim it, you must face your deepest fears. Everyone sensed the danger, but Sami declared with determination, "We've overcome the impossible before. We won't stop now." Chapter 1. The Path of Eternal Shadows. The team set out for the Path of Eternal Shadows, a corridor rife with dangers. The path was flanked by giant shadow monsters, bested only by intelligence. During the journey, they encountered a puzzle at the first gate. To pass through, you must sacrifice something dear to you. Sami decided to sacrifice part of the crystal's energy to solve the puzzle. With his sacrifice, the path opened, becoming more challenging. Chapter 2. River of Dark Spirits. They came upon a black river reflecting their faces, but distorting them to reveal their worst fears. Sami saw a reflection of his defeat and loss of his team, but Serena held his hand and said, "These illusions can't defeat us. Our strength lies in our unity." They crossed the river using a magical boat crafted by Zeke, but spirits tried to capsize them. Serena cast a spell to protect the boat, and Sami used the crystal to disperse the spirits, reaching the other side safely. Chapter 3. The Hidden Castle. Upon reaching the Eternal Shadow Castle, it seemed abandoned, yet pulsating with strange energy. The doors were locked with complex magic. Zeke used his devices to analyze the magical symbols, discovering the castle continuously shifted between different dimensions. To reach the heart of the castle, they had to solve a series of puzzles testing their wit and bravery. Puzzles. 1. Room of the Broken Mirror. They had to reassemble a magical mirror to reveal the correct path. Each mistake sent them back to the start. 2. Room of Trapped Colors. Deadly beams of colors moved swiftly about. Zeke fashioned a device to reflect the beams, allowing them to cross. 3. Guardians of the Shadows. They faced powerful shadowy guards. Sami used the crystal to illuminate the area, weakening the guards. Serena cast a spell to ensnare them within magical circles. Chapter 4. Facing the master of the castle. At the castle's heart, they discovered the master of the Eternal Shadows, a massive being of interwoven shadows. It said to them, "The crown is not for the faint-hearted. If you want it, you must defeat me in a battle that will test all you have learned." The Great Battle. The Master used its power to unleash storms of darkness, obscuring vision. Sami used the crystal to light up the room, while Zeke created light bombs to intensify the glow. Serena used spells to disable the Master's attacks. After a fierce battle, they managed to hit the Master's core with the crystal's multidimensional energy, causing it to collapse. Chapter 5. The Lost Crown. After defeating the Master, the Lost Crown appeared, surrounded by a golden aura. As Sami approached it, the crown spoke softly, "I am the emblem of wise power. If you are worthy, use me wisely." Sami donned the crown, feeling a new power flow within him. But it was no ordinary power. It granted him wisdom and the ability to foresee the near future. And, preparing for the great battle, Sami and his team returned to the Forest of Colors with the lost crown. Sami said, "We now have what we need to face the master of the dark universes. This is not the end, but the beginning of the grand battle." Everyone felt a rush of excitement and fear at once. The entire world depended on them. Teaser notes. This part is full of puzzles and thrilling encounters, keeping the audience engaged throughout. The hint of the grand battle adds suspense, encouraging followers to eagerly await the next part.